Hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, those that will enter the YouTube, please write down your name. Okay, I know that some of the Form 4 students are joining today. Okay, welcome for the Form 4 students. Okay, so today we'll continue for our revisions on the progressions. Okay, maybe Form 4 student, you don't have the questions lah. Later I will share the questions with Puan Rohaida. Okay, so now you can proceed to read, continue lah, follow the sessions, which is you read, go through, write down the answer, then later on you can redo when I post the question for Puan Rohaida. Is that okay? Okay, so this is the question number 7. Okay, in the previous paper 1 questions, when you see 3 marks, okay, normally this will be come out in paper 1. Okay, so for your informations, okay, for the Form 4 students, okay, for the new format of the SPM, for the MX, no longer stated okay, which topic will come out in which part. Okay, dia tak akan kata macam this one, the KBSM format, dia akan maklum kata untuk progressions keluar di bahagian A, bahagian B untuk paper 1 ataupun paper 2 kan. Okay, so tapi untuk KBSM sudah tak ada. So semua topik akan dikeluar kat mana-mana. Dan tak ada markah, julat markah. Okay, so the questions for paper 1 also can go up to 7 or 8 marks for one questions. Okay, so this is only like drilling for you all lah. Okay, but for Form 5 student, this year the last batch, like this 3 marks question definitely will go into the paper 1. Okay, so these questions will be your AP or GP. In progression, kita belajar arithmetic progressions and geometric progressions then. Okay, so Alfred bought an apartment with price 180,000 in year 2015. Okay, if the price for the apartment increase, okay, 9% per year from the buying price. Okay, so in which year the price of the apartment will be increased more than 2 times. Okay, so the original price, which is your A, is 180,000. Okay, but double up the price for the original. So we need to find the N, okay, the number of year, which is the price will go up to 2 times the original price. Okay, so the every year increase 9%. Okay, let's say if you don't know which is AP and GP, how you go and determine? Okay, so that's like the logical questions, like this is like a daily life. Okay, go through and you buy apartment or you buy anything. The next year, the price increased 9%. Okay, you can manually calculate first. Let's say the first year is 180,000. If I increase 9%, 9% is how much is that? 9% of 180,000. Okay, you can use your calculator. You can calculate 180,000. Okay, multiply 9%. Okay, that will be around. Okay, press your calculator. Okay, you all bring your calculator along with you or not? Okay, supposed to bring your calculator along together. Okay, when you multiply, actually this will be increase 16,200. Okay, increase 9%. But this is increase 9%. So the second year will be 180,000 plus the 16,200. So that will be around this one. This is a figure. Okay, so this is the second year price for the apartment because the price increase. Okay, if you want to determine whether this is AP or GP, okay, you can use the T2 minus T1. So see how much is that. Okay, then okay, let's say you have 19,600. This one you determine minus. So how much you get? But this one are quite long lah. You have to determine one by one. Okay, then you have to find the term the year 3. Then only you can determine whether this is AP and GP. Okay, but I can tell you, okay, actually this one when it involve a percentage every year increase because it's 9% increase next year plus the original price on the year before. Okay, means that you will be the second year will be 1.09%. Okay, so means 180,000 you times 1.09, actually you will get the same amount. This one direct akan dapat terus ni 19 Okay, 196,200. Okay, the price, this is for the second year price. Then third year, same thing. Okay, use this price 196,200 times 1.09. So you get the year 3 amount. Okay, so actually this kind of questions actually is GP. Okay, so when you see percentage increase, so actually definitely it's a GP. When you go through a lot of questions, then when you see do a lot of exercise, then you can easy for you to determine, okay, this is AP or GP. Okay, so for progression, hard for you because sometimes you'll say, when question didn't mention AP or GP, you don't know how to do it because you don't know which formula that you need to choose. Okay, that's the things for your feel that very hard to solve the question in progressions. Okay, so any questions so far? Okay, so this is AP, yeah? Okay, any questions so far? Okay, so we go proceed. Already know that actually A is 880,000. So actually this is your R. R is 1.09. This is your R. Your R is 1.09. Okay, because the every year increase. Okay, increase 9%. Then from the previous year, so we need to add 1. So it's 1.09. Okay, so the R is 1.09. Now you want to find the part 1 increase more than 2 times. Okay, more than 2 times means 180,000 times 2, which is 360,000. Okay, 360,000. Okay. Please write down your name in the chat so that I know who is already enter the one. Okay. So is that any? Oh, BM class haven't over. Never mind. Then they will later on they can rewatch the YouTube. Okay. That's why I do the class in YouTube platform so that you can rewatch the session anytime. Okay. If Google Meet, I have to enter and wait one by one to enter the class. Okay. So YouTube, when on time I start. So the videos direct recording, so I have no problem. Then you all just rewatch the video. Okay, so no need to wasting time to wait one by one enter the class. Okay, that's the purpose lah. Okay, so with 2 times, so we have to find the TN, right? So that's why we find the TN greater than 2 times with the original price. Okay, so means that's 360,000 TN. So we need to find the N. Okay, so formula for Tn, this is GP, right? So Tn is equal to AR to the power of N minus 1. Okay, don't worry, the formula, okay, is given in the formula list. Okay, so just substitute in. A, what's your A? A is 180,000. Okay, times your R. R is 1.09. Okay, and you don't know the N, right? So you just put N minus 1. Okay, greater than 360,000. Okay, so we will need to find the N. So this one multiply, bring over the right side, that will become dy, right? Okay, is it okay for you to read the writing? Is it too thin, the stroke? Should be okay, right? So the 360,000 divided by 180,000 is 2, right? Okay, so to get your N, okay, then power, you can see the pattern. Actually, this one you have to do what? You have to use the way, okay, you have to use the way of what? Log, okay, logarithm, okay, no choice, you have to use the log, okay. So log N minus 1, log 1.09, okay, greater than log 2. Okay, we are doing log both sides. Okay, why N minus 1 in front? We are using the law of logarithms. Okay, that's why this even the progression questions can be involved of the log. Okay, so make sure you all have the strong knowledge or basic knowledge in how to apply the law of logarithm in any part of the questions. Okay, beside progressions, like linear law also involve of log. Okay, so the topic law of logarithms or log logarithm is very important. Sangat penting tajuk log. Okay, so kita proceed. Okay, so then you have the log, right? So you need to find N. So greater than log 2 over log 1.09. Okay, This one, you can use your calculator lah. Okay, so you can get your value, which is, okay, drag a bit up, go up a bit, can see, better. Okay, so n minus 1 greater than, okay, you can see greater than 9.04 if you press your calculator. Okay, you need me to show your calculator or not? Okay, because, okay, so there will be n greater than 9.04 plus 1, right? So n greater than 10.04. Okay, so what's your last answer? Okay, if you need me to show, then I can show later lah, the calculator, just put aside. Okay, so this is the answer, which is n must greater than 11. Okay, why not 10? Because this one no equal sign. Okay, no equal sign means n must greater than 11. If you have time, you can double check. Kalau ada masa, kamu boleh cuba check. Okay, macam mana cuba check? Okay, you cari T11. T11 is T11 is AR to the power of 10, right? So 180,000, okay, times your 1.09 to the power of 10. You try, okay, 1.09 to the power of 10, okay, then I multiply 180,000. Hard to press online, this one. Okay, so you can see the price already, 426,000. Okay, let's say, okay, you want to find a T10. Okay, T10, okay, if you want to check, okay, find a T10. AR to the power of 9. Okay, so your 9 is 1.09. So you want to double check whether your answer is correct or not. Okay, to the power of 10. Sorry, power of 9, right? Okay, 1.09. Okay, to the power of 9. Okay, then multiply by the 180,000. One more zero. Okay, you can see why. Okay, why 180 only? Okay, 180,000. Okay, if all haven't multiply 1.09 to the power of 9. Okay, okay, you see 390. So actually the answer is 11 or 10. 11 or 10. So it's 10. Okay, why? Because there is 10.04. So it's not 11. So you can see when we check 390,000 already. It's more than that already. Okay. Morning, Trivandra. Why you're not enter the moral workshop? I thought you mentioned that today, this morning, got the moral workshop. So the answer is not 11, but is 10. So you can add in then you have to write n equal to 10. It's not n equal to 11. Okay, can you see the difference? Why I want to show you all the calculator, why we need to find a T10 and T11. Okay, so sometimes students always confuse, okay, which answer that they have to put for the last answer. Okay, apakah jawapan terakhir? Okay, so kalau when you confuse, where you are like not confirm the answer, you can do in this way by checking up, okay, checking out the answer. Okay, they confirm. So there is confirm that 10 is 10 cannot be 11 Okay, because 11 is 408 over already. Okay, okay, tak apa. Morning Amin. Okay, so tolong yang masuk tu tulis nama. Okay, so we go to the next questions. So biasanya kalau soalan macam ini, like this kind of questions, kata beli rumah lah, harga meningkat, normally biasanya adalah geometric progressions okay, ataupun janjang geometry. Okay, bilingual lah. Okay, nanti ada yang tak faham pula. Okay, so even though my questions in English, okay, should be no problem, right? Okay, everyone. Okay. So to the next questions. Is that too fast? Can follow or not? Adakah terlalu cepat? Kena speed, kena lambat sikit. Sebab nanti cikgu nak tunjuk soalan kertas 2 juga. Okay. So this is the next questions. Showing, okay, mention already the geometric progression. Dah bagi tahu. So tak payah teka-teka lah. Ini adalah AP ataupun GP. this calculator block. Okay. So you see, find the sum to infinity. Okay. Sum to infinity. This is a GP. So of the progressions in terms of K. Okay. Then one more thing is the students always like feel scared to answer questions like in unknown. Soalan yang tak ada nombor tu dia sangat takut. Nampak pemboleh ubah tu dia dah takut dah. Okay. Buat seperti biasa sahaja. Okay. So ingat the sum to infinity. So what is the formula to find the sum to infinity? Okay. So you cannot remember, then refer back to the formula list. Okay. Don't be panic. Okay. A over 1 minus R. Okay. So this is the formula. So what you need from the formula, you need to substitute the value of A and R, right? So in order for you to get the sum to infinity. So from the given questions, this is the progression, right? Okay, so first term, from there you know that first term is your A is 2. So tuliskan, catatkan, what's your A? Okay, morning, Dina. Okay. Okay, morning, Zafira. Okay, so this is your A. So what is your R? The mention is GP. So R you can use any two consecutive term ataupun mana-mana dua sebutan yang berurutan untuk mencari R. R can be T2 over T1. Okay, sebutan kedua bahagi sebutan pertama. Okay, this is common ratio bagi yang mungkin tak ikut kelas sebelum. Okay, so morning Fatin. Okay. So T2 versus T2. T2 is what? 2 over K, right? 2 over K. Then over 2. Buat lagi over 2. Alamak, pening dah. Okay, 2 over K again. Okay. Bahagi-bahagi lagi ada 2 garisan tu. Okay, so nampak pening kan? So don't worry. Okay, you do in this way. If you see the involve of 2 level of the divisions, means that you have a fractions, then you have to divide some more. You can put on the side like this one. Nampak lebih mudah kan? Ada garis-garis lagi nampak kamu sudah pening. Okay. So and remember when you divide, they will change into, okay, multiply, right? Because this is not a number. So you cannot press the calculator to get the value. So what to do? You have to manually count lah. Become. So you turn the reciprocal, terbalikkan. Bahagi. Jadi darab kan? So terbalikkan. So ini boleh potong-potong. So your K, your R is 1 over K. Okay, ini R adalah 1 per K. Okay, so jangan pening selalu pelan mulut nampak ni always saya say, oh mak, macam mana buatlah sudah start cikgu, tak boleh teruskan. Okay, so you tulis dalam cara ini dia nampak lebih mudah lah. Okay, so jangan takut. Okay, buat ikut cara. This one you will learn in primary school. Okay, ini adalah pecahan. Okay, macam mana kamu nak tukar pecahan daripada bahagi kepada darab. Okay, morning Jawan. Okay, morning Yusuf, Aisyah. Okay. So, okay, yes, John, yeah, I know that you are in early just now. You are very early just now. Okay, so you already have your A, you have your R. So you just substitute lah the value in. Okay, so what's my A? My A is 2. Then 1 minus what? 1 over K. Alamak, tolak lagi 1 per kat bawah tu. Okay, how? Okay, so you can leave it on the left side. Ini bahagi kan? Bahagi. Ini, buat ni 1, tolak 1 per K. Okay, so nak tolak macam mana tolak? How you minus? One is a number, another one is unknown. Okay, seperti biasalah. Bila kamu buat ni tolak tu nak rupanya macam mana? How you minus? If you find this type of fractions, how you divide? How you minus? Sorry, when you get given this kind of questions, macam mana kamu nak tolak? Sama saja aplikasikan konsep yang kamu belajar dengan fraction tu. Morning Azib. Okay, samakan apa? Okay, samakan dia punya denominator lah kan? Dia punya penyebut. Okay, penyebut. Samakan penyebut kan? Kalau ini samakan penyebut kali 2 lah kan ni, darab 2. Okay, kalau ini nak samakan penyebut macam mana? Kamu kena darab K lah. This one right. This one actually is K over K minus 1 over K. Okay, walaupun kalau pelajar yang dah cepat, you can catch up very fast. You no need to show so long working, no problem. Okay, for me, I show one by one because I know some of the students, if I direct give to the answer, they say, how come teacher, how to get the answer? Okay, so I show you one by one how you go through the answer, okay? Ada kalau yang pandai tu tak payah buat macam ni lah. Kamu terus sajalah kan. Okay. Ni, so cikgu buat lagi. K tolak 1 bahagi K. Sambungkan. Combine. Okay, lepas tu bahagi, cikgu kata terbalikkan jadi darab kan. So 2 darab K bahagi K tolak 1. So then only you put lah the answer. Darab masuk. Okay, so then now you get the answer. Okay, K minus 1. This is how you get the answer lah. Okay, so there, do it step by step. Okay, those that we go through very fast, so you can ignore. You don't show this one also, never mind. These two, you know, show no problem. Okay, as long as you show the answer lah. Okay, those that don't know how to deduce it or simplify it, then follow step by step lah. Okay, morning Harid, morning Amirul Syafiq. Okay, you Haziq Aika tu ada Amirul Syafiq ya. Okay, morning. Okay, so ini boleh ya. Okay, semua masuk lambat sebab BM kelas baru habis kan. Okay, so no problem. Nanti yang tadi yang tak sempat tengok soalan depan tu, sila tengok balik nanti cikgu punya YouTube tu lah. Okay, so ini dah faham ya. Okay, and trend now, the new trend if for the question is given this kind of question lah. Sekarang bentuk yang biasa yang suka tanya adalah soalan macam ini. Bagi jawapan dalam sebutan apa. Jawapan akhir tu bukan nombor tapi adalah pemboleh ubah. Okay, dia kata Y dalam sebutan X ke, X dalam sebutan Y ke, K in terms of apa ke. Okay, sebab kenapa dia nak belajar mahirkan konsep. Bukan sahaja mahir menggunakan calculator. Sebab kalau guna soalan-soalan macam ni, kamu tak boleh menggunakan calculator kan. You cannot use your calculator. You have to use the concept that you learned before to apply in the questions. Okay, how do you press a calculator to get a K, this and that, right? Cannot, right? So, kamulah konsep awal tu, yang konsep asas tu adalah sangat penting. Terutamanya konsep pecahan tu, macam mana nak tukar penyebut, macam mana nak ringkaskan soalan, ringkaskan jawapan jika mempunyai pemboleh ubah. Okay, dan yang melibatkan pecahan. Okay, so kamu kena buat banyak-banyak bentuk soalan untuk drill supaya kamu mahir. Okay, you nampak cikgu buat, oh macam senang, oh macam ni, macam ni. Masa kamu tengok soalan tu, you sudah akan stuck. Alamak, masa cikgu cakap tu boleh, kenapa saya sekarang ni tak boleh? Cikgu masa saya buat latihan boleh, kenapa masa exam saya tak boleh? Okay, you are always give me this kind of reason. Okay, because why? Less of drilling. Okay, kurang practice, kurang latihan. Okay, untuk pandai dalam maths, okay, tak ada jalan shortcut, no shortcut. You need to do a lot of practice. Even cikgu sekarang, saya sebelum bagi kamu soalan, walaupun saya ada soalan yang saya ambil daripada koleksi-koleksi lain, saya masih lagi buat dulu sebelum saya nak berbincang dengan kamu. Okay, sebab I have to make sure that I can remember everything when I teach you all. Okay, nanti ada soalan pelajar tanya, saya tak boleh jawab pula kan. So sama. Okay, so kalau cikgu boleh buat, kenapa kamu tak boleh buat? Boleh tak? Okay. So this is another question. Awang morning, Amirul Faham morning. Okay. So given that the first term and the sum to infinity of a GP, so no problem. Soalan dah bagi tahu ini GP. Okay, dia kata first term and the sum to infinity. So ini adalah A, first term. 25 ini adalah sum to infinity. Okay. So setiap kali kita baca soalan, okay, kita kena apa? Highlightkan ataupun gariskan dia punya maklumat penting daripada soalan. So soalan saya nak cari apa? Find the common ratio. Okay, so they need to find your R. R tak tahu. Okay, so apa yang kamu ada? S infinity. Okay, sum to infinity seperti biasa, tulis salin dulu, rumus balik. Okay, rumus akan diberikan, given, right? Okay, so you copy back the formula. Okay, why I say every time need to copy back, because in order for you to substitute the correct value in the correct place. Okay, sometimes you balik-balik soal rumus kat depan kan. Kalau tak salin balik tu nanti salah masuk nilai. Okay, padahalnya bukan tak boleh buat, bukan tak tahu buat. Okay, careless mistake. Okay, terutama masa exam tu sudah gementar kan, sudah takut kan. When you stress, then everything will tends to forget. Okay, forget everything. So A, you have the A, you substitute in. So you don't have a R, just leave it there. So sum to infinity is 25. So you already substitute L the value. So now you can do what? You want to find your R, right? Or this one you bring down lah. So 1 minus R equal to 10 over 25. This one C 2 marks only, 2 markah saja. Maknanya soalan ni sangat mudah lah kan. Okay, so 1 tolak A tu berapa? 10 bahagi 25. Tekan kalkulator. Ni 10. Okay, bahagi 25. Dapat 2/5 kan? So 2/5. So saya nak R. Ini negatif, I pindah sana lah. So pindah sini. 1 tolak 2/5. So your R is 3/5 lah. Okay, sebab cikgu tak nak tekan kalkulator, so malas sebab cikgu dah tahu kan, simple kan. So tulis balik lah. Nampak lebih cantik jika kita bagi jawapan akhir. Perkara rumus sentiasa di sebelah kiri. Okay, your unknown, normally the last answer. If you show like this, also no problem. Tak ada masalah. Okay, you show like this in order easier for the marker or for the teachers to mark your last answer. Easier for the teacher to read right from left to right rather than right to left. Okay, you also prefer to read from left to right, right? Takkan sebelah sana baca sini kan? So tulis balik aja lah kan. This one paper 1. Okay, Syafiq. Soalan 2 markah, 3 markah tu maksimum 4 markah, semua soalan kertas 1. Syafiq ya? Okay, so take notes. This is the questions paper 1. Last week we already discussed until question number 6. Is it last week? Monday. Monday. Hari Senin. Okay, sebab Esther tak masuk kan, sebab Esther ada hari tu ada bengkel apa tu? Bengkel bio. Okay, so ada tak tengok balik video yang cikgu share tu? Okay, so ini continuous from the Monday class. Okay, still paper 1. After finish this one, only we go to paper 2. Okay, kalau soalan paper 2 dia boleh keluar di bahagian A ataupun bahagian B. Okay, kalau bahagian A compulsory lah. Kalau bahagian B tu you ada pilihan. Okay. So soalan yang seterusnya, soalan 10, the number 10. Okay, so far okay or not? Those that just enter the class, boleh? Adakah cikgu terlalu cepat? Sebab after this, I know that you all have Matematik also with cikgu Fadila. So, I tak nak drag. So, nanti tepat, nanti I paling lambat cikgu akan bagi kamu 11.10 lah. So, cikgu akan berhenti kelas. So that you boleh rehat sekejap, 5 minit, 10 minit sebelum masuk kelas cikgu Fadila. Okay. So ini soalan ni dah. Okay. Arithmetic progressions. Okay. So soalan adalah AP. Okay. This is AP. Has 14 terms. Okay. Such that the sum of all odd terms. Odd terms, this one a bit slightly different. Is 140. And the sum of all even terms is 160. Okay, I circle all the informations, okay, given from the questions. Find the first term and the common difference. So they want to find A, they want to find the D. Okay, then you can see, okay, what is your A? You don't know. What's your D? You don't know. So how are you going to continue for these questions? Okay, and this question, this progression has 14 terms. Okay, so if this kind of question, you have to think logically. If you don't know, actually, for AP or GP, you can list out one by one. Using listing method, also, you can get marks as long as your final answer is correct for the progressions. Okay, because progression can be many methods to solve it. Okay, sometimes you will see, oh, you don't, how I'm going to apply the formula. So even though formula, sometimes you also can solve the questions. Okay, because when I mark, sometimes I also see how the student go and solve the answer without using the formula. They can use theoretical way. Okay, mana dia tengok dia punya konsep, dia tambah berapa, dia tambah satu-satu lah, by list out one by one. So dijumlahkan, boleh dapat jawapan for the sum. Okay, so for this one, they want to find the A and D. Okay, kita mula dengan mana? Apa? Odd terms and even terms. Odd term adalah apa? Odd is ganjil, right? Even is genap. So ada 14. So we list out the odd terms. Odd is what? T1, T3, T5, T7, T9, T11, some more until 14, right? T13. Okay, so this is your odd terms. Okay, how about your even term? So you list out lah, your even term is T2, T4, 8, then 10, then T12, and T14. Okay, so easier for you to understand. This is called odd terms. This is your even terms. Okay, odd and even. Okay, now the total up everything is equal to 140. Total all the terms. Means that you plus everything. You plus everything will be equal to 140. Then you plus all here. Then you get what? You will get 160. Okay. So T1, you know, is A, right? So from this one, actually, you have to solve it using a simultaneous equation. You have to form your own simultaneous equations or form your equations to solve it. Okay. How you form the equations? Okay. Use the formula Tn. Tn is what? A plus n minus 1 d, right? Okay. So when your T1 is 1, so this is your A. I use different color. So this is your A. This is your A plus 2D. Right now, why 2D? 3 minus 1. Okay, this is A plus 4D. A plus 6D. A plus, this one, 8D. A plus 10D. A plus 12D. 140. Okay, can see or not? You know how I get the A plus 4D, A plus 6D? Because from here. Okay, so this one need a technique a bit. Okay, but actually there's different many ways to solve it. Okay, this one I just want to explain one by one so that you know how to solve it. Okay, in this way. Okay, so now you total up all the A. How many A you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have the 7D. 7D cannot use green. Okay. Okay, this is a 7D plus how 7A, sorry, 7A plus how many D? It's a 2, 4, 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 times 6 is 12. 12 times 8 is what? 20, 30. 30, then 42, right? Plus 42. Is it correct? You try to count. Okay, do it together with me. Okay, so 140. So you already have your first equations. Okay, so how to form the second equation using the same way also? This is A plus D, A plus 3D, A plus 5D, A plus 7D, A plus, this is 9D, right? 9. Then is A plus 11D plus A plus 13D. So equal to 160. So jumlahkan juga lah 7D, 7A juga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A also. So how many D? A is the same. Also, only the number of D is different. Okay, because one is an odd, one is an even, right? Okay, so 9, 16, 16 plus 9, 25, 25, 36, 36, 36, 49. Okay, then plus the 49D equal to 160. Okay, your check whether it's correct or not. Okay, this one I think I do it on the spot also. Okay, I will check with my answer. Okay, is it correct? The number of D should be correct lah. 42 and 49. So and after that we have the two equation. Then we solve it lah. We can minus. Okay, you use a 2 minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1. Okay, easy because okay, sorry. Okay, tertekan cikgu. Okay. So what is the last one? The answer? Your check. Go through with the what? The equation just now that you copy down. Okay. Okay, which one? I mispressed what? There is the keep already. Okay, sorry. I share again the screen. Hold on, everyone. So 42, 42D and 49D. So you minus, right? So how many you get? How many D? When 7 minus 7? Okay. It's the 0, right? Okay, here, stop. So means that 2 minus 1, Okay, 2 minus 1, 7A minus 7A. Okay, 49 minus 42 is 70 ya. So this is 20. 160 tolak 140. So what's your D? So D, you already got the answer 20/7. Okay? Boleh ke tak boleh? Nampak semua senyap saja. Okay, no comment. So everybody can understand how you get the answer of D. Okay. So after you get your D, you can substitute in any one of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2 to get your value of A. Okay. Okay, yes, Rikesh, morning. Why every one of you didn't enter the moral workshop? Yesterday you already mentioned to me you want to enter. So we substitute, let's say A, we go to the first equations. Okay, we want to find your A. So 42D. Substitute 140. Okay, so you press your calculator lah. For 7A equal to 140. This one plus, right? Become minus. Minus what? Minus this one. Okay, I have calculator here. I block. Okay, 42 times what? Times 20/7. Okay, so 120. So minus 120. So you get 20 also. Okay, so your A is same value, which is 20/7. Okay, so got it, everyone? Even though you find like these questions is very hard, okay, seems like you cannot understand, right? So when you do it in this way, so easier for you to understand. Even say a teacher 3 marks, why need to do a very long calculations? Okay, so I list out one by one so that easier for you to understand. Okay, else you know that this 14 terms, right? Odd must be 7. Then your even terms must be 7 also. Okay, so actually you will know the odd is what? Odd is 1, 3, 5, and so on. So actually you can count within the number of D and number of A. Okay, so I do it in this way because I want to show you one by one. Okay, those that are very fast, that actually they don't show this one also no problem. Go to this also direct also no problem. Okay, but if you don't understand or I don't show you all, you don't understand, right? Okay, I show you all this way so you read better. You're joined but not hearing why, Rikesh. Okay, moral is quite important also. Okay, so this one okay So we go to the last question. So far ada soalan lain tak? Any questions? Tak ada, kita teruskan Okay. Like teacher cakap sorang-sorang tapi pastikan kamu dengar juga jangan cikgu sorang-sorang. Okay. This one. This one sometimes come out in the paper, normally paper 1 questions lah. Dulu selalunya suka keluar lah. Tapi I tak pasti sekarang dia masih keluar ke tak lah. Okay, what happened today? Okay. The line seems like today also no good. Okay, sudah terkeluar. Okay, cikgu share sekali lagi ya. Okay, you can proceed for the questions. That actually is what we call it recurring decimal. Okay, recurring decimal. Okay, recurring decimal. Okay, recurring decimal. Actually, we want to represent it into form of fractions. Okay, tujuan yang recurring tu sebenarnya dia nak tunjukkan dalam bentuk apa? Nak tunjukkan dalam bentuk pecahan. Tukar sahaja. Dia nak tukar dalam bentuk pecahan. Okay. So macam mana you nak wakilkan yang soalan apa ni? Soalan sekejap cikgu simpankan ni dulu. Nak wakilkan perpuluhan tu dalam kamu punya nak wakilkan kamu punya perpuluhan dalam bentuk pecahan. How? Okay. So kalau soalan macam ini biasanya kita guna apa? Kita guna sum to infinity. Okay, we are using the formula sum to infinity to solve the recurring decimal questions. Okay, this one A over 1 minus R. Okay, for the progression, actually this one is A, 0.471. This is your A. Okay, ini adalah A anda. Okay, the second one is your what? This is a recurring decimal. This is your R, right? So actually you want to find your R is the second term divide the first term. So it's 0.000471 divided by 0.471. So your R is 0.001. Okay. So when you join up everything, you will get this one. They want to find the value of P. So we use the A is 0.471. Divide 1 minus 0.001. Just press your calculator. I have to show my calculator again. Okay, when you press your calculator, actually you will get this one. This one actually is 0.471 over this one 0.999, right? Kalau tak guna calculator pun boleh lah terus dapat ini. Tak payah calculator. Okay. So terus dapat ini 47. But you can see this is 333 at the bottom for your denominator. So it means that you need to simplify it, right? So simplify it, your 471. Okay. So 999. So you get. Okay, you will get 17. Okay, you will get this 17157 over 333. Okay, compare with the given questions. So your value of P is equal to 157. Okay, simple only, right? Okay, so when you see this kind of questions, remember, use the formula sum to infinity. Okay, there's one type of questions. Okay, I didn't give you the example here, but roughly I tell you lah, means that those that if question like, okay, let's say the same questions. Okay, what I add in front is 1. Okay, I change a bit the questions. Contohnya ni soalan ni. Okay, saya bagi progression macam ni. 1 tambah. Okay, then this one. Same thing like the behind. Ask you to find the, give your answer in the form of fractions. Okay, so if there is a number, the whole number in front, you ignore it. Okay, because why? Recurring means that the decimal behind there repeated. Nombor perpuluhan di belakang tu dia ulang. 471, 471. Okay, so baru kita boleh menggunakan sum to infinity ini. Yang satu ini tidak berulang. Okay, so you don't use the 1 as your A. Okay, your A is this one. Sometimes the question will come out, suddenly they put a whole number in front. Tricks lah. Dia nak belajar anggap itu sebagai A untuk mendapat buat salah. Okay, so ini kena hati-hatilah. If you come out this kind of questions, there is a whole number in front of the progressions. Okay, which is not repeated decimal. Nombor perpuluhan tak ulang. So you guna cara ini. So you pisahkan satu dulu. The whole number you take out, you just use the repeated behind. You get the answer here, the last one. So after that last answer, you only put 1 in front. Means that later the one your answer is equal to this one. Okay, baru ini jawapan dia. Ataupun, okay, you have to add in lah. 157 plus 333, so it's 490. Okay, kalau adalah nak they want the improper fractions. Okay, either it's a mixed number or improper fractions. Okay, so this is the tricks lah. Okay, if you come out this kind of questions, so you have to be aware, have to be careful to answer. Tak ada ulang punya pecahan, perpuluhan, you abaikan. Guna yang ulangan tu sahaja. Okay, ulang sahaja. Yes, morning Fatur. Okay, awang no tu apa? Okay, what you mean no? Tak faham ke awang? Don't understand? Okay, so ingat lah, kalau ada perpuluhan yang ulang tu guna cara sum to infinity ya. Okay, harap kamu boleh ingat lah, kalau ada nombor bulat kat depan tu, so abaikan, guna nombor perpuluhan yang berulangan tu untuk mencari dia punya A dengan R sahaja. Yang nombor bulat tu abaikan dulu, nanti baru tambah masuk. Okay, last tu. Okay, awang dah faham dah tadi tu. Okay, sudah faham ya? Okay, bagus. Okay, so kita pergi soalan kertas 2. Soalan kertas 2 tu lagi dahsyat kadang-kadang. Okey. So ini 6 markah. Soalan paper tu biasanya panjang lah. Normally very long questions. Okay. Soalan panjang tapi jangan takut jugalah buat seperti biasa sahaja. Okay. Mana-mana pun dia hanya sama ada AP ataupun GP sahaja. Okay. Ada AP atau GP. Okay. Soalan AP ataupun GP. Formula pun yang tu sahaja. Okay. So buka formula tu tengok rujuk mana satu yang perlukan. Okay. Ini membeli rumah lagi. Ini soalan macam soalan tadi lah. Yang kata apa? Yang double up the price the house tu. Okay. So ini pun tak bagi tahu ini AP atau GP kan. Kalau ni kata duit dalam bank tu interest bertambah setiap tahun berapa peratus semua tu, soalan macam ni mesti GP. Okay, normally it's a GP. Okay, so ini adalah dia beli rumah juga, harga X. Okay, tak bagi tahu harga apa-apa. Didn't mention about the price. Okay, I'm X. The value of the house appreciate 8% annually. Maknanya juga meningkatlah 8% setiap tahun. Okay, so is given that, okay, is given that what? Value of the house after 2 years. Ini lepas 2 tahun adalah harga ini. Okay, find the value of X. Makna kita nak mencari A lah sekarang ni. Ini A tu tak tahu. Okay, R kita tahu kan R. R tu berapa? Dia meningkat, setiap tahun meningkat 8%. So R dia adalah 1.08. Kenapa 1.08 bukan 0.08? Sebab kalau tahun ni adalah RM1, tahun ke depan adalah RM1.08. Okey, tambah lagi RM1.16. Okey, maknanya kamu kena tambah lagi original price kan, 1 tu kan, baru dia harga meningkat. So kita terus ambil R dia sebagai 1.08. Okey. So ini adalah dia punya R. Kita sudah ada after 2 years. After 2 years mana apa? Selepas 2 tahun, mana tahun ke berapa? Kita list out lah kalau tak faham tu. Okay, kita list out tak apa, tak ada masalah. Ini tahun pertama A. Ini AR. Ini AR kuasa 2 kan? Kalau ikutkan kamu list out dia punya sebutan lah kan? One by one. Okay, this is first year. After 2 years, ni tahun pertama. Selepas 2 tahun. So itu adalah apa? Tahun yang ketiga. Okay, so tahun ketiga dia punya harga berapa? Adalah ini. So ini adalah tahun ketiga. Harga dia adalah 139,968. Okay, ini adalah harga ketiga. Okay, sekarang kita nak mencari mencari A. Okay, so ini ketiga ini adalah AR kuasa 2. So ini A kita tak tahu, kita biar tulis balik A lah. R kita sudah tahu adalah 1.09. Okay, so ini kuasa berapa? Kuasa 2. Sama dengan harga ini. Okay, so kita nak A, kita bawa sana lah, bahagi. Bahagi dengan 1.09 kuasa 2. Kuasa 2. Okay, kuasa 2. So tekanlah kalkulator anda. So 1, what's answer? 139. Okay, 968. Okay, dy. Okay, in bracket lah. 1.009. 08 lah. 08 lah. Maaf. Okay. 08. Okay. To the power of 2, right? Okay. 108 lah. 8 lah. Okay. Boleh lah. Boleh ikut lah. 1.08. Okay. To the power of 2. Okay. The power of 2. Okay. So kita bagi. So this is the A. Maknanya tahun pertama masa dia beli tu adalah 120,000. A. Okay. So nilai X tu mungkin you boleh tulis lah. A sama dengan RM. Kalau harga tu last tu baru tulis lah RM. Masa kamu buat tu tak perlu tulis unit. Okay, when you do, no need to write the unit, but last answer please write in the unit lah, because this is a price, right? So RM 120,000. That's already get 2 marks. Sudah dapat 2 markah dah. Okay, ini soalan ni 6 markah sahaja, makna dia keluar di bahagian A lah. Okay, so the estimated value of the house, okay, estimated value of the house in nearest RM after 7 years. Okay, after 7 years, selepas 7 tahun, maknanya tahun yang ke berapa? Awang? Selepas 7 tahun makna tahun ke berapa? T berapa? Tadi selepas 2 tahun ini adalah T3. Kalau selepas 7 tahun itu adalah T berapa? Okey, mohon siapa-siapa respon. T berapa? Nanti cikgu akan jemput kamu naik pentas. Nanti kamu akan nampak muka kamu muncul. T8. Okey, T8. Betul ke yang lain? Okey, betul. T8. So, T8 tu AR berapa? AR kuasa 7 lah kan. ARN tolak 1 kan. Kalau tak ingat tu, rumus ARN tolak 1. Kalau 8 tolak 1, AR kuasa tu 7. Okay, so kamu dah dapat A. Tak ada masalah lah. Masukkan nilai saja. Substitute your value in 1.08 to the power 7. Just press your calculator. So you can direct to get the answer. RM 205,659. Okay. So dapat jawapan terus dah. Tak susah kan? Hanya kamu kena faham konsep saja. Okay. Awak okey T8 Okey. Lepas tu kita jawab dah soalan bahagian B. So kita dapat lagi 2 markah. So kamu sudah dapat 4 markah. Okay. Last one. The minimum numbers of year for the value of the house to be doubled. Okay. So dia nak harga rumah tu 2 kali ganda. So A adalah 120,000. Double means 240,000. Okay. So dia nak tahu tahun keberapa rumah ini meningkat 2 kali ganda. Okay, so you need to find N, right? So Tn Ini soalan ni macam soalan tadi juga. Tapi soalan tadi hanya satu part saja kan. So ini adalah A, B, C. Ada 3 bahagian tu. So kita bahagian ke seterusnya kita cari Tn So ini cikgu padam sebab muat tak muat kot. Tak muat. Okay. So I cancel this part. Okay. Ini okay kan ni? Okay. Cikgu padam yang ni dulu. So kita pergi untuk cari dia punya T berapa? Tn kan? Nak cari N. Lebih besar 240,000. Okay. So N tu kita tak tahu. A kita sudah tahu 120,000. R 1.08 kuasa N. So sama macam tadilah. Kalau melibatkan kuasa tu, involve of the power, normally we are using the logarithm lah. Law of logarithm. So ini 1.08 kuasa N. Sama lah this one 2 kan. So log, N minus 1 lupa ni. Okay. So it's N minus 1 log 1.08 greater than log 2. Same thing lah. You would want log 2, okay, divide by log 1.08. So you press your calculator, you will get the value of what? Okay, show here. Log 2 divide by log. Okay, log 2, okay, divide by log 1.08. Okay, 1.17. Okay. Is it correct? Wait. Okay. Log 2. Tak keluar pun. Okay, bahagi log. Okay, 1.08 ya. Okay, tadi salah. That's why I'm wondering why different value, why so small. Okay, so salah tekan kot cikgu. Okay, it's 9 ya. 9.006. Consider 9 lah. Perpuluhan dia. Okay. So, is what? Okay. So, when you get 9 minus 1 greater than 9.006. So, what is your N? So, it's plus 1, right? Tambah 1, 10.006 lah. So, nilai N kamu juga adalah lebih besar daripada 10. N kamu adalah 11. Betul? Correct or not? Okay. So, you boleh double check lah. You nak double up the price. Macam tadi cikgu tunjuk lah. Kalau nak cari, nak confirm, ragu-ragu 10 ke 11. Boleh double check. Arti 10 adalah AR kuasa 9. Kalau A saya adalah 120,000, 120,000. Multiply this one, what value I get? Kalau tak tulis pun tak apa, you just use your calculator and check, go through, because you cannot confirm whether the answer is correct or wrong, right? So no problem. You just double check with your calculator. Okay, power 9, okay, times your 120,000. Okay, so this one, you get what? 120. Is it correct? I think possible, right? Same value. Mesti somewhere wrong. Okay. Okay, this one quite sensitive. Sometimes when I press, dia macam tak masuk, see? Okay, because just want to show you 1.08, okay, to the power of 9. Okay, then multiply 120,000. Okay, equal. Okay, this is a price. You can see when I put 10, not reach 240,000. Tak sampai 240. So kita tak boleh ambil T sama dengan 10 lah. So maknanya N tu mesti 11. So 10 tu itu bukan jawapan lah. Okay. So this is how normally you greater than, right? Okay, if you want to confirm, when you press it to 239,000. Okay, so the answer supposed to be N equal to 11. It's not N equal to 10. Okay, because greater than 10. Here got behind that still got value. Mesti melebihi tu. Kalau hanya 10 sahaja, dia tak sampai lagi 245,000. It go double up, tak double up lagi. Apabila tahun yang ke-11 baru harga rumah itu double up. Okay? Boleh ikut? Boleh faham so far? Boleh ke tak boleh? Boleh ya? Boleh ya semua? Okay. So ada lagi soalan 2. Beli rumah juga. Okay, buy house also. This is 6 marks also. 6 markas juga. I think you all belum buat lagi kan soalan ni sebab semalam cikgu baru bagi. Okay, I don't think that you already do it. Okay, since I already show you all the first questions, how to do it. For the second questions, I don't want to discuss with you all first. Okay, another 3 questions also I don't want to discuss. Okay, since already time is already 11. Okay, so another 3 questions for the paper 2. I want to leave it to you all as a homework for today. Okay, nanti cikgu akan bincang ataupun nanti kita seperti hari itulah. Cikgu akan UPM ataupun nanti cikgu akan tunjuk langkah kerja dalam grup WhatsApp lah. Okay, boleh ke tak boleh? Any questions? Boleh ke tak? Okay, so jangan keluar dulu sebab walaupun cikgu nak berhenti untuk mengajar, tapi cikgu belum bagi lagi link kehadiran, belum bagi lagi link untuk Mentimeter ya. So don't go out first. Okay. So this is the Mentimeter. Okay, this one exit ticket for today. Okay. I paste into the chat first. Okay, any one of you with camera would like to enter my studio and show your face to see your friend, to see everyone from the YouTube? Ada tak? Bagi link. Siapa nak masuk boleh masuk. Ada 6 tempat boleh masuk. Gila-gila lah. Cikgu pun lama tak jumpa you. Okay, this is the link for the Mentimeter. Fill out the first link. Okay, the second link is for kehadiran. Okay, I use my second screen there. That's why Cikgu asyik pandang saja. Okay. Okay, kalau tak saya tak nampak kamu punya komen. Okay, sila isi nanti jangan kata cikgu saya masuk kelas. Kenapa cikgu tak kira kehadiran saya? Okay, sebab kamu tak isi Google Form. Okay, lepas tu masuk StreamYard tu, masa masuk YouTube tu kamu pun say hi to teacher. So teacher don't know lah that you are in. Yes, also I have 2 screen. Okay. Okay, now who want to enter? The last link is a StreamYard. Who enter, then I will put you up here. Then you will see your face in the YouTube. Siapa berani nak masuk? Okay, mungkin boleh ada masa sikit lagi. You have to say hi with your friends, okay? Cakap apa yang kamu sedang lakukan sepanjang PKPB ini, nak luahkan perasaan. Jangan takut lah, cikgu tak, yang ni cikgu buat unlisted. Okay, so tak nampak lah. Melainkan yang ada orang link sajalah, ada boleh baca lah. So, siapa nak masuk? Okay, ini last yang cikgu nak share dengan you all, okay? The struggle you are in today, okay, is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Okay, so jangan asyik, okay, marah-marah ataupun asyik depression sebab banyak kerja lah, nilai itu kan. Sama sahaja, ini usaha untuk hari ini adalah untuk masa depan anda ya. Okay, siapa nak masuk streamnya? Saya tak nampak orang pun klik. Siapa masuk? Jusuf masuk, Jusuf? Siapa nak masuk? Yang last link tu, yang stream yak tu. Siapa nak masuk? No one enter my studio yet. Okay, the last link. You press the link only, then you will be enter. No one to be brave to enter. Your PC no camera, Jusuf. Use a handphone lah. Muka tak manti tak apa, awang. Cikgu pun lama tak jumpa you kan. Asyik you tak buka kamera pun muka tak tahu macam mana. Rambut dah panjang ke, muka handsome lagi ke. So macam mana? Siapa nak masuk? Link tu apa? Okay, link pertama adalah untuk Mentimeter. Okay, Mentimeter maknanya cikgu nak kau tahu apa yang kamu dah, lepas cikgu dah buat ulangan kaji tu, kamu macam mana? Rasa confident nak jawab ke? Ni cikgu dah tunjuk dah. Okay, 9 orang saja respon, mana yang lain lagi? Link kedua tu adalah kehadiran untuk hari ini. Link ketiga tu you boleh masuk dalam YouTube, nanti akan seperti nampak muka cikgu kat tepi ni lah. Cikgu naikkan kamu supaya muka tunjuk kat tepi tu. Siapa nak masuk? Awang nak? Tak apa. Semua malu je. Okay, 10 orang respon dah. Okay, I can see inside here roughly there is a 17. Okay, as long as all of you fill up the kehadiran and answer the Mentimeter, okay. Tak ada orang yang berani nak masuk studio cikgu ya. Okay. Next time saya akan invite satu orang masuk. Siapa nak mula dulu? Sebagai cikgu punya tutor untuk jawab soalan. Ataupun cikgu akan assign bagi soalan awal-awal, kamu naik ke studio untuk jelaskan. Maknanya jadi guru kecil. Nak terima cabaran ke tak siapa-siapa? Cikgu bagi soalan awal lah, nanti kamu tunjuk lah. Kamu tunjuk sama ada kamu nak guna apa tu? Guna kamu punya handphone, tunjuk pada kertas, tulis-tulis ataupun you dah snapshot jawapan tu, nanti you cakap aja. Cikgu tolong present saja. So mana-mana satulah nanti cikgu akan assign. Malu awang. Janganlah malu. Malu apa tu? Tak ada orang tengok. Cikgu tengok aja. Kawan-kawan je. Yang kawan-kawan tak rindu ke? Ke kamu semua dah sebenarnya ada selalu jumpa dekat WhatsApp group ke mana-mana? Okay, so tengok 8 orang ni need more practice, maknanya latihan tak cukup lagi kan. So tajuk ini sangat penting, very important this topic, sebab tajuk ini akan keluar dalam kedua-dua kertas. Kertas 1 dengan kertas 2. So ambil markah yang banyak lah. Okay, yang confident tu pun jangan leka, sambung buat latihan. Okay, nanti lagi 3 soalan tu. Lepas ni cikgu nak kamu buat dah terus bukan PM pula. Upload dalam GCR 3 soalan tu. Melainkan memang tak boleh buat. Okay, WhatsApp dalam grup, kita bincang dalam grup. Esok kita tak ada kelas dalam YouTube, tapi cikgu nak kamu masuk bengkel seperti mana yang cikgu maklum awal tu, yang telah dibuat oleh PPD Kuala Selangor tu. Okay, please esok nanti bulan 12 ada lagi satu bengkel daripada Puspanita. Okay, teknik menjawab juga. Okay, so mana-mana yang PPD ke, ada pihak luar ke yang anjurkan teknik menjawab tu, cikgu harap kamu semua masuk. Okay, sebab itu adalah secara percuma, tidak berbayar. Maknanya mana-mana yang ada tu kamu masuk ajalah untuk mendapat ilmu tambahan. mungkin apa-apa yang cikgu malam tu tak cukup, mungkin ada cikgu lain yang lebih pengalaman, dia ada pengalaman lebih tu, kamu dah boleh dapat benda yang baru lah. Okay? So itu sahaja untuk hari ini. Nampak gayanya tak ada orang nak masuk studio cikgu, tak ada orang meneman cikgu, okay? Tak ada nak tunjuk muka kat cikgu. Semalam kan parents sudah maklum suruh murid semua kena buka viewcam masa kelas. So nanti cikgu balik kepada Google Meet tu, cikgu nak paksa semua buka viewcam ataupun cikgu paksa masuk studio semua. Okay, itu sahaja untuk hari ini. Okay, nanti kamu teruskan untuk kelas yang seterusnya lah. Okay, bye. Jumpa esok esok kat YouTube tapi bukan YouTube saya, tapi YouTube channel cikgu lain. Okay, tapi cikgu nak kamu ambil gambar bukti kamu ada masuk kelas untuk bank kita tersebut. Okay, okay, terima kasih kelas. Okay, bye everyone. Make sure you finish up all your homework. Okay, thank you.